Muted.
Well, good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Winning Combination webinar tonight. I'm glad everybody could join us. Doc Rett, he is the owner of both the Freeway Connection and on the other side of the table, the PHP People Helping People side of the table. And he's here. We're going to go over this very, very simple, absolutely affordable, and same team following your steps using that leverage and duplication. Doc, I don't think I know of another company that uses leverage and duplication to produce so many checks with the same team as what we have right here, all under that one umbrella. So I'm going to send it over to you, and we'll get going.
Well, you talked about monthly checks there. Think about it, 5 checks underneath the umbrella. The Freeway Connection has 5 different packages, all wrapped with a separate compensation plan. And we use matrices, and some people are really big on binaries and some unilevels and some this and some that. But what we have put together here, it works. That's the bottom line. We've got products that will save you money, and then we've got each of these different product packages with its separate compensation structure that can put 7 paychecks, 5 on one side, 2 over here, 7 paychecks per month. Now think about this. We call the Power of 2 a husband and wife team. Let's go ahead and jump over to the Power of 2. Hey, Lisa, you know how I am with my computer and my printer and all that. I hit print about 2 hours ago, and it just printed this out. So,
no.
my printer needs a cup of coffee, guys. Sorry about that. Just
sounds like
thought that was strange. But, the Power of 2, is a husband and wife team. And when you can create 7 paychecks on once, with this opportunity for you, and 7 paychecks for your spouse, 14 paychecks per month, it's pretty strong. And like Lisa said, I don't know of any other company that does what we do. And the bottom line is we started in 2009. And, I don't know if you would call it a mission statement, but, one thing that we wanted to put emphasis on was being able to help the little guy. And that doesn't mean anything other than the fact that the little guy is that person that has never made that much money in this industry. There's tons of people out there that need to make money, but for one reason or another, they just haven't found the right financial vehicle. All right, there's another factor in it. You do have to do a little bit of work. In all my years in this industry, I have never seen network marketers, people that are going to join your team, just fall from the sky and land in your genealogy. You know what I mean? We have to make some contact with them. So with that in mind, we've got some marketing tools that I want to bring to you in just a little bit. But what I want to do first is I want to share the game plan with you, and then I want to show you step 1, and then, kind of give you a little bit of an overview on the game plan again, and then bring Lisa in here. So, when you look for a financial vehicle, this is it, because it's so doggone simple. You just follow the steps. And the game plan, we made it 2 parts, okay? Now, anybody can do anything for 90 days. I mean, you could even, go on a diet, or, you want to stop smoking cigarettes or stop drinking Cokes. I used to drink a Dr. Pepper before every webinar. And one of our members said, "Hey, Doc, you may not know this, but it takes 10 glasses of water to flush out 1 soda." And when he told me that, I didn't drink another one. The big picture, is just ringing in my head. And, sometimes it takes, a bigger picture for you to realize the opportunity that you have here. So when you look at this opportunity and you see 2 very doable parts, and each part has 3 steps, and each of these steps I don't care if you've made a ton of money and you classify yourself as a heavy hitter. I don't care if you've never made any money in this industry. I don't care what your background is. You can win with this opportunity. And once again, we're putting some tools in place, to help you build your team so much faster. And, when you look at this opportunity, I just want to give you something to think about. Step one, I know you can do that in 30 days, and what we're going to do is help three people. And what I mean by, step one, we're going to get you in profit. See where it says get started for 92? We want to get you in profit, getting your $92 back. That's your product purchase for 3 of the 5 packages. And then we want to show you how to cover the monthly, auto ship that's there. And 3 people helping 3 will do that. So that's 3 under those 3, that's 9. Next thing you know, you got it. And step 2, once again, 30 days, and you can put that together. So 30 plus 30 is 60 days, right? And you can be earning, see that 510, that's in our 3 by 3. You can be picking up weekly paychecks and a very solid monthly paychecks, and you're on your way. Now, while I've got step 1 and step 2, I want to hit you over the head with this. Step 3, for most people, it'll take 2 months. For some of you superstars, it'll only take 30 days, okay? But what's going to happen here is the tri-pack kicks in, and now you're making over $4,200 a month. Think about it, over $4,200 a month. You got a bonus check there, several of them actually, and then you've got a very solid weekly paycheck coming in week after week after week. And then part B is the icing on the cake. So all of this is just absolutely phenomenal. Now, before we go to the next page, take a look at step 3, $57,000 per month. Pretty good deal, right? How do you get there? Well, you work the freeway connection side of the table, and you take a look at, the freewayconnection.com. It'll walk you through it. Then when you, look at the game plan, which is the winning combination, the www.thewinningcombination.biz, you'll see the game plan, just like what you're looking at here, 2 parts. And this is a dollar amount that you can achieve, and put a little time and effort in it and watch what happens. Add this up, $57,000 for you, $57,000 for your spouse, and then multiply that total by 12 months, okay? Then what do you get? If you said 1.3 million, you got it. That's not a bad yearly income, and you can do that. This is simple enough to keep you in the game. It'll create paychecks very, very quickly, and you're off and running. All right, now real quick, I want you to take a look at the next page, and then I'm going to pass it over to Lisa. This is how we suggest you get started. Now, you could get started for the 2x2, and many people did, but I kept telling people that the 2x2 is not just a 2x2 cycler. That 2x2 is step 1 of a much bigger picture, okay? And then we started putting emphasis on the 3x3, adding that to it. And a lot of people did, and they're glad they did. And then we had some teams that wanted to just, get people started with just $14. All right? And as good as that can be, it doesn't create the bigger paychecks faster. So if you want to make bigger money faster, then we suggest that you purchase all 3, $92. You could purchase all 5 of the Freeway Connection packages. It's only $137. Now, here's the thing I want you to think about. Whether it's these 3 or whether it's all 5 or whether it's just 1, it doesn't matter. It's your choice. But the thing I'm trying to tell you is that if you think in terms of 3 people helping 3, that's our start. 3 people helping 3. Then you're going to cycle twice in the 2x2. All right, that's $120. Your out-of-pocket product cost was $92. The $51 commissions there in the 3x3 will cover the 33 per month, so you're good to go there. The 3x6, you've paid that for the year. There's no monthly there. So, the same team that's being placed, the 3, then the 9, then the 27, starts to really pay off. You see what I mean? This is an excellent opportunity. It's a very doable opportunity, and it's definitely a winner. Now, to make it's much, much easier for you to build a team. There's a lot of different ways to do that. Text blasting, email blasting, old school stuff. I could go on and on and on. But what I want to do is pass it over to Lisa. We put together a marketing system. And Lisa, the one thing that I keep hearing over and over from people that know marketing systems is that they can't believe everything they're getting for $20. And
oh, I know.
It's just amazing how many times we've heard that. So I'm going to throw it over.
I know, it's pretty awesome. I'm going to show everybody a couple of pages, and just so you can see what you can do in this marketing system. Now, I've never done this before, Doc, as far as changing the screens here, so we're going to see how that goes. But let's see. I think that's what I want. Okay, let's see what this does. I guess I got to...
Well, you're
what
close.
do I have to do? I don't know what I'm doing here. Let's see. Well, this is what I want. Okay, can y'all see this now?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see the freeway connection?
Right.
Okay, so in our marketing system, I just went back there and made a whole website, basically, of the freeway connection. And all you're going to have to do is go back to the team section, copy it, and add your links to the bottom of it. That's all. On this page, like at the very bottom, I don't know why this isn't coming up right now, but on the very bottom, you'll just put in your information. And then you've got a whole website completely customized just for you, which I think is pretty cool. I'm trying to get it. It's not showing on there. Let's see. I got this crazy thing in my way here. The How It Works page is where you'll change things. So this system just does everything. I did a little demo Friday night for some people, and they were just shocked at what you could accomplish with this marketing system. Now, here's just one of our capture pages that we did. And again, all you'll have to do, you'll have this exact page, and all you'll have to do is come down in here and just change this one little button to your link where you want this page to go to when they complete it. We have done, right now I'm finishing up videos that show you step by step, but we have put everything in this marketing system as far as banners, numerous capture pages, some websites like I shared with you, some funnel systems. Everything on our system, they'll get some sort of free gift, because that's one thing that entices people to fill out these forms. And what do we want? We want people to talk to tell the story to. So I think this is going to make a huge difference in a whole lot of people. We've added advertising venues, we've added email scripts, we've added text messaging scripts. Gosh, Doc, I think we've added everything that we pass, flyers and postcards. Everything to market your business is going to be in here, and it makes we have it connected, so it makes it so easy for you to share on social media, like a click of the button. We call it 3-click marketing, where 3 clicks and you've got it posted on Twitter and Facebook and a few other places, and it's just super simple. So I'm so excited. I talked to the programmer today. There was a little glitch on I was sharing the pages, but the people that joined weren't seeing the pages that I was sharing. So we had a little miscommunication on that, and they are fixing that. And so we will get this in everybody's back office, put it in everybody's hands so that they can look at it and make a decision on if this is the way to go for them. It's an awesome system. I'm really, really excited, and I think everybody that saw it was pretty excited for what they're getting. The cost of the marketing system is $20 per month, which is just nothing compared to everything that you're getting and everything that it can do to build your business. So.
And not only that, when you purchase, marketing systems, funnel systems, things like that, most of the time, it's at least double the price. It's a lot more expensive than this $20. So you might want to.
Yeah, and they don't give you all the stuff that we're including, pre-made, done. And say, if you wanted to change, I don't know, the wording on this, you could. You can change anything on these pages. They're your pages, and which I think is kind of cool too, because you can put videos on there. This one I put the Follow the Step video on, but you could put the Freeway Connection video. You could put your own video on there. Anything that you want to do, you can do on these, on all of these pages. But the point is, you have the template to just copy it and make whatever changes. I was showing Dale today how easy it is to change the, he wanted to change, we were on a different page, but he wanted to change it from 5 compensation plans to 7 compensation plans. And I just showed him, 2 seconds how simple it was to do that. And he couldn't believe it either. So this is just an awesome system, and I think it's going to make a huge difference if everybody just advertises a little. On the advertising venues, I've made sure, and for the most part, have promo codes attached to them so that as a new person to this place that you can advertise, you'll get so much free advertising. And it costs nothing to join any of these places. So we're going to hope, and I'm pretty sure, based on what everybody is saying to us, that they're going to see the Freeway Connection or one of the 2x2, 3x3, 3x6, because we have them all individual too. They are going to see it all over the internet in the next month or so, I believe. So.
Oh, I agree with you, and that's when momentum really kicks in, when everybody's seeing the big picture like we've got here. So we've put out there several different ways that you can get started, and bottom line, it's your choice. But we've got an opportunity here that if you do follow the steps, we're networkers just like you. We want to build a team just like you do. We want to make a ton of money just like you do. But it's going to take a little bit of work, a little bit of time, and it'll all come together. And we're all in this together. That's why we're putting together I'm not sure exactly what to call it. We're rearranging a little bit. We're doing a little bit of compression. We're doing going through a list that we've purchased, such as independent truck drivers. I can show you how to get insurance reps and college students. We're pulling all this together, and traditionally the summer is the slowest time of the year. And we know that, we're in September starts the second best time of the year. So we're moving right into the second best time of the year for this market, and it's going to make a major difference, in your world financially if you stay in the game. And take advantage of these tools. Try it out for 1 month just to see, what you can do with it. I guarantee you'll be very pleased with that the results are going to bring to you. Now,
yeah, I totally agree with you on that. So I went back to the webinar. I didn't know where you wanted me to start from, but hopefully you're seeing the webinar now. I am just, I'm super, super excited for everyone with this marketing system. You can market online, an hour a day, and you will see, you will get, when I used to market, and this is how I learned about Freeway to Success way back when, was I kept seeing it everywhere, but back in, so I would market like, I don't know, 5 hours a day, 4 hours a day, somewhere in there, and I was doing it completely free, and I was getting anywhere from 30 to 50 leads per every 2 or 3 days. So it works.
Well, what you're looking at here is our tri-pack. Let me tell you something. I don't ever talk about it. Sometimes I'll be drinking a cup of coffee and I get hit with some kind of idea. But, that little 4x4, powerful. Giovanni, if you're on here, I know you see the advantage of getting people positioned in the 4x4 very quickly. If you're going to build a team of 39, 3 people helping 3 for 3 levels in 2 steps, we have that put together. Well, as soon as you hop in the 4x4 and those people follow you, you see there's a $4 commission there. And so 39 people, just say 40, just to round it off, we can multiply 4 times 40 easier. 40 times $4, that's $160. Now, that may not be a lot in the whole scheme of things, but as you continue to move forward, you're going to fill this 4x4 up, no doubt about that, and then you got 1,360. But when you, move from step to step, as you enter step 3, step 2 is getting you positioned in the tri-pack. As you enter into step 3, you'll have over $4,200 a month with this tri-pack. And then you'll have weekly paychecks. And then when you get to step 3, take a look at the taking advantage of the other side of the table at step 3. I want to show you, what just makes tons of sense to me. When you are making money, you're making over $4,000 a month in the Freeway Connection, okay? You've got weekly money coming in. And, you're growing because the marketing system's working for you. You like what it does, so you work it harder than you've worked any of those before. And now you take $50. That's it. One time out of pocket, $50 of your profits, purchase the PHP package, and the team that you've already built, you're going to receive a $40 bonus check, a $200 bonus check, and a $4,000 bonus check, and then you're just a step away from a brand new car, a $50,000 car, and it's worth the journey, no doubt about it. Now, at the same time, you take a one-time out-of-pocket $100, and as you cycle with the team that you've already built, in the Freeway Connection, and you're going to be able to pick up, phase 1 money, phase 2 money, phase 3, phase 4, they all have re-entries, and as you cycle phase 1, you go to phase 2, and then you re-enter phase 1, and it's just a great little cycler. It has put a lot of money in people's hands before, and what we did, we moved it over to connect with PHP and kept it on that side of the table. It's a great fit, no doubt about it. So 2 one-time out-of-pocket product purchases, one for PHP, one for Phase 4, once again, just makes sense because the kind of income and the, the little, prize that you get on Tier 4 of PHP. That's a hefty little prize. All right, let's keep moving.
And can I just keep saying same team, following the steps, just your same team, same effort. You can't, I don't know any other word. It just makes sense.
Exactly.
You already have your team. Why not get an additional income with everybody following the steps? And no one's ever left behind because everybody is in profit.
Well, I've tried to think of some other words, and everything keeps coming back. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. And so this opportunity, once again, it just makes sense. When you can start with such a small amount of money, and the thing I'm excited about is the marketing tools. I'm very, 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 Lisa, would you say I'm very old school when it comes to marketing a lot?
I don't think you had a lot. You added enough varies as far as how very old school you are.
Well, I love it. I was talking to Joe Scraggs today, and we were talking. He said, "Did you really go door to door and put together 1,000 convenience stores and truck stops?" I said, "Yeah. It was just one of those things I challenged myself to do, and took a little while, but I did it. Convenience stores is a heck of a category, and you don't have to have the owner. You can have the manager, and all. Categorizing is just so different than talking to your friends and family. And you can zero in on helping 3 people in each category, or you can zero in on helping 39, putting a team of 39 together in each category. But take a convenience store guy. Who do they know? Obviously, their customers. But if you were a vendor and you were putting products in that convenience store, it'd be kind of hard to say no to that manager, if he wanted you to take a look at an opportunity. You know what I mean? So that's an excellent category. Insurance reps, another excellent category. And it takes a little bit of work and getting them to the phone and stuff, but we can show you how to find insurance reps. We can show you how to find college students. And we've got great handouts. And take real estate agents. You can go to the Sunday paper, really, any real estate book, and go through there and give those agents a call and say, "Hey, do you mind if I send you an email and send them one of your capture pages?" And they'll know it's from you. They'll fill it out, and I guarantee you got them captured, because these capture pages are absolutely terrific. So with all that being said, let's move over to the products. And I've got a lot of products that will save you money, and that was really the other thing that we looked at way back in 2009. There weren't as many Amazon-type companies back then, but still, we've got an excellent product, and you can localize these products, and that makes us a little bit different than any other company out there. You can earn additional commissions by localizing. Go to your mom and pop boutique, and we can show them how we can put them in our different packages, and it creates a different market. You make a commission for that. So we'll get with you. If you have an interest in that, we'll get with you and show you what to do. All right, now let's take a look at our game plan one more time as we end the presentation. And to me, this is the simplicity of it. Part A, very, very, very doable. 30 days step 1, 30 days step 2 for a lot of you guys, 30 days for step 3. Most of you guys, 2 months, okay? But it's very doable, and it's an excellent return on your time and on your effort. All right, then when you go over into Part B, what we're going to do is use a little upgrade, and I didn't spend any time on the 5x5 to show you that upgrade, but most of you guys know what I'm talking about. As you go from basic to gold, go to that gold package, and you go from emerald to diamond, your income's going to jump to $12,000 a month. Pretty doggone good. And then you go from gold to platinum, and your income jumps to $20,000 a month. Now, how about this? $20,000 for you, and $20,000 for your spouse. Or it could be for your company. Could be for all three, but that's a decision you have to make. But when you get to step 3, and let's say it takes 2 months in step 3, you're still looking at $57,000 plus $57,000 times 12 months. That's $1.3 million, and you can do that in 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, less than a year. See what I mean? Just follow the steps, and you can change your world financially. So what I'm going to do is pass it over to Lisa and let her, close it out. We'll be around tomorrow. Like our guy in Canada that we're working with, to put the marketing system together said he only needed 2 days, and then we've got a lot of people wanting to purchase the marketing system. You know, they were calling in today, can I join, you know, can I buy it, you know, we're not even sure how to classify it, but 2 days and this will be ready to go. So we're looking at about, you know, maybe Thursday, Tuesday, Wednesday, then, you know, when we're on our webinar Thursday night, we should be able to give you some pretty good news.
Yep, and I agree. You know, and I'm still looking at these numbers for a second here, Doc, because we don't talk about this nearly enough, I don't think, is that 100% match in Phase 2 of IguanaBiz. You know, anybody that you have personally sponsored and they're in Phase 2, you earn 100% of what they earn. So if they're earning $510, so are you. So 10 people, that's another $5,000 a month. So I know you say $57,000. Yep, that's true, but that 100% match in IguanaBiz is just, you write your own ticket as far as I'm concerned on that.
Yeah, that's great. We don't talk about it enough. I think some people say, I don't believe all this. It's just too good to be true. Nope, it's not. You got to work it a little bit, no doubt about it. The marketing tools are going to help make your work a lot easier. Old school stuff, categorizing, takes a little bit of work, but it's fun and it's worth it. But everything, in a nutshell, everything is very, very doable. So
yep. I think any place that you can earn $1 million or more per year requires just a little bit of work. And, you know, that's what's so great about referral marketing. It takes a little bit of work, and you can work it in your spare time. And you can earn a very, very lucrative income, that's for sure. So here is our contact information. Give us a call if there's anything that we can do to help you. 256-270-2277. We've got opportunity webinars, which we did this one a little bit different tonight, but on Monday, Tuesdays, and Thursday evenings, and then on Saturday mornings. So be sure and join us. You can send an email to contact us also. We check those regularly. So with that, Doc, I think I'm going to say everybody have a great night, and we will talk to you tomorrow night. And be sure and invite people to the webinar. It's a great way to build your team. All right. Bye, everybody.